Hello, everybody. Mr. Obama. No, sorry. I was just feeling stupid, as usual. But anyway, hello, everybody. It's Drunken Dan, and welcome back to Fallout New Vegas and the Adventures of Penny Punchlot. Last time we started work over here in Nellis, and we're trying to get our fame up. So what I'm going to do next is... Hold on, I gotta actually put a quest on activate. Help around... repair the boat broken. I'll do that later. I think I have enough repair. If not, I'm going to have to figure out a way to get my repair up. Trying to think. So, I've been debating putting some mods in the game, and nothing major, but I'll tell you what I want, and I want to see if you guys are okay with it. I kind of want to put a mod to add in more radio stations. So I have all that stuff off, and I think I uninstalled the game for a little bit, so I don't have my mods anymore. But I used to have a lot of radio mods, because I kind of want to put some of those back in. I don't use any mods that change my, change the music into something modern, because that's stupid. I actually hate that you can do that. I mean, that people will do, like, mods like that. Because, like, I don't know, it just breaks the immersion. And I like Fallout New Vegas to be Fallout New Vegas. And actually, I learned, like, there were some, like, good blues stations on there. That's Pearl's Barracks. I like how she gets her own. How dare she? She's only the leader. Who the hell does she think she is? Yeah, I'm trying to look for the one to, have the history of the Powder Gangers. Not the Powder Gangers. The, history of the Boomers told to me. I think it's one of these things, isn't it? Or is that just here? My sense of direction is shit. Let's see. Is it you, or are you the medical? Ah! Maybe here? Maybe it's in the schoolhouse.
What?
Hello.
I am La Phantoma. I will fly to the side of injustice.
I'm just passing through.
Okay. See ya.
Okay, child. Hello.
This is Mission Control, ready for liftoff. What's your 5x5?
Wait, why are these kids talking to me?
Okay. See ya.
These kids are just like yelling silly things at me. Hello, teacher.
Keep your head down, outsider.
I don't think my other characters, think I might not have even tried talking to them before.
Put up your dukes. I'm the Red Brick Kid.
Oh, for cat? No! I'm not gonna give him drugs!
Okay. See ya.
Why did he give me the option to try and give this kid drugs? Why would you do that? You know what's weird? Because I had Veronica wear that hat once. I for a second thought that was Veronica. And I was like, Veronica, what are you doing here? What the fuck? Why is there an option to give the child drugs? What the fucking hell? Hey kid, you wanna get doped? Hey kid, if you wanna grow up fast, take one of these!
You're the outsider. Mother Pearl sent word
One
that you
puff
stopped
and
by.
they'll be
You
hooked.
must be eager to hear the story of our people.
I would like to know all about your people.
Wonderful. I'm sure you've noticed the mural on the wall of this hut. Shall I tell you what it all means?
Sure, I can spare the time.
Excellent. Imagine you're the first outsider to ever hear our tale.
Yep, this is a quest. Listen to this music. It's so fucking perfect. It's like so triumphant and heroic.
Ages ago, long before I was born, we lived underground. Everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let us explode anything, not even a hand grenade.
Come on, bring the triumphant music back. It was funny.
We left and wandered the ways.
Look at all those fucking
There
rockets.
were savages with knives.
Look at that.
We blew them up with frag mines and grenades, burned them with flamethrowers.
Oh, I can see
It
that.
was neat, but there was a downside. For every 43.6 savages we killed, we lost one of our own. We
Oh,
needed
no.
a new home. We needed Nellis.
I just took a drink. To be fair, I'm like that typically.
Here we have prospered and multiplied. Here our mighty guns destroy any savages who might try to harm us before they can even reach our gates. Well,
Wait.
until... But... Not saying you want to harm us or you're a savage. Anyways.
You know what I don't
Nellis has
understand?
revealed many
Don't you guys have
secrets.
inbreeding
It has
problems
taught
if
us
you're
how
just
to
kind of
find
isolated?
farmers once based here, and it has taught us where to find one.
I mean, Brotherhood of Steel probably has to deal with inbreeding problems, considering how fucking bad they are.
And that is our story so far. For this last image is our future. To the bomber, to fly
Oh boy!
skies in armored safety, raining high explosive ordnance upon ignorant savages. This is our destiny.
Oh my
I'm
god.
pleased that you listened to the entire story. Perhaps there are details you'd like to know
The
more
fucking
about.
music's back and I
Let
love
me
it.
know.
I'm so glad. Hello.
Now that you know the story of our people, you must have all sorts of questions.
Sure, let's ask some questions. Who are you?
Me? I'm Pete, keeper of the story. I
Ah,
know
you're
I
the
seem
DM.
kind of young. I was the apprentice keeper of the story.
Hey, can I
until
roll a
couple
new
months
bard?
ago, but old
He's gonna
keeper
be an
died.
ogre, a green ogre,
Whiskey and
and
landmines don't go
his
together.
name will be Shriek.
So it's up to me. I bet you want to know everything about us.
I have questions about your people's history.
Ask away.
Why did your ancestors leave the safety of the vault?
So you know about the vaults? Yes, we lived in one of those. Ours was numbered 34. In our vault, everyone had guns, but the overseer wouldn't let you fire off any of the really fun ones. I guess all the little pops and bangs at the firing ranges just got boring after a while.
Oh! I love it when I throw a grenade and it goes back. I better not do that. We're risking all for people. You're crazy about blowing stuff up. We'll just do this one.
And at Nellis, we found it. We haven't detonated any atomic warheads since before I was born. But otherwise, it's do as you will. Anything else you want to know?
I'm surprised Nellis was empty when you guys found it. How'd your rise totally cut off? What are the howitzers doing? How has Nellis taught your people to fly? Okay, there's a lot here.
Several automatic warheads detonate here 100 years ago, leaving the base highly radioactive. The savages of the waste, ignoramuses, all avoided Nellis by habit.
But your people were mutants. A little ration to keep your people away.
That's right. Our Geiger counter indicates that the base was radioactive, but not dangerously so. Enough time has passed. Anything else you want to know?
How do you survive totally cut off from the world?
Nellis is a completely self-sufficient community. We draw water from Lake Mead, solar arrays provide power, and we grow our own crops.
Too bad I'm stupid and can't help. The ingenuity of your people is remarkable.
Thank you. Our self-sufficiency is a point of pride. Anything else you want to know?
Howitzers.
You're right. They weren't here when we discovered Nellis. We found the guns at a huge weapon depot called Area 2, many miles from here. It took many weeks to drag the guns and their ammunition back to Nellis, and it was the last time any of us set foot beyond our homeland.
Speech. Howitzer's battery is a monument to the grit and resolve. There we go. Now she has got one. Finally, a stat Penny has.
Thank you so much. I'll be sure to pass
Oh,
that
when I'm
on.
wandering, I gotta tell you a
Anything
new
else you wanna
Pathfinder
know?
character that I'm running in another campaign. I think some of you will
Once
find
we
it
restore
funny.
power, we learned that some elaborate chairs we've been sleeping in were actually virtual reality simulators. We believe they were used to train combat pilots. We used them extensively. I alone have shot down over 500 Chinese Zion 85 fighters. Before you ask, I'm afraid there's no way you can be allowed to use the simulators. They're for our use only. Sorry.
AKA the programmers didn't feel like putting it in. I don't have enough speech. Oh, to flap one's arms and plunge like a bird.
Thank you for being so understanding. Anything else you want to know?
How'd you learn how to find an old bomber?
Loyal found a file somewhere on the
I read that
base,
wrong.
with magazine articles, photographs, a map even. It seems that a bomber, apparently the 29th of its kind, crashed in Lake Mead on July 21st, 1948. Just imagine, that's over 300 years ago. The photograph shows that it was basically intact, and the map tells us exactly where to find it. Except we haven't left Nellis in decades.
I guess you could start the engines underwater and hop it up shore. Okay. I look forward to seeing the old bomber fly.
It'll be spectacular, won't it? You should talk to Loyal. I bet you could help. I wish everyone were just as interested in our story as you are. Maybe I should act out the battles, or learn how to throw my voice.
You tell me to start over mural again. I'm looking to make myself useful.
Gosh, there's a lot of folks. Argyle's our doctor. He could use help tending to any injured we got.
Unfortunately, I ain't a
Over
doctor.
at the workshop, Loyal and Jack are always building something. The Loyal may not be too happy to see your kind running around Nellis.
Alright, goodbye.
See ya.
Alright,
A bunch
let's...
of shut-ins who scorn outsiders and hold technology over them. Gee.
Oh, shit.
Where have I heard that one before?
Sorry about
A
that.
bunch of shut-ins who scorn
There we-
outsiders
oh, hi
and hold
again.
technology over them. Gee. Where have I heard that one before?
My computer decided to unscreen myself. Let me talk to her. Hello.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves.
I
Our
agree.
training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
None of that's gonna change as part of the identity. Why don't you do something about it? Let's just do that.
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
I have questions. Alright, let's just say goodbye.
See you around.
Alright, so that's the first step to her quest, so I do want to do that if possible. Oh yeah, I need to increase the sensitivity on this. There we go. So it, like, goes faster. Alright, let's go talk to the one kid working with him, because there's a side quest with him that you can use to get Boomer Fame up. I mean, I could do the satellite array too. I could also, like, go out and do both of them. So, let me get lost for, like, 5 minutes and find my way to the guy and talk to him, and I'll be back after that. And then when I'm wandering, I'm going to tell you about my new Pathfinder character. Alright, I'll see you in, like, 5 seconds. Here's the guy I want to talk to. Hello.
So you're the outsider. Lived your whole life out there, huh? Wow. I always thought you savages probably spoke a different language. But I hear you sound like us.
What do you do here? I'm looking for ways to help out. Anything in mind?
What I could use is some scrap metal. It may not sound exciting, but around here we have to recycle every rivet and plate. The other thing, you being from the outside and all, well, I guess you'd call it a personal matter, but, well, forget it.
Speech, personal matters. Ha ha ha! Here we go! A personal matter. Handsome guy like you.
You think I'm handsome? Wow. I wonder if she does too.
Can you tell me about the girl that caught your interest?
There's an outpost near here. The signs say, Crimson Caravan. It seems like they carry things to and fro for people out there. Well, every once in a while, I watch the outpost through one of the spotter's binoculars. And sometimes there's this girl there. This special girl. And sometimes it's like she's watching me back with her binoculars. Except she's probably just watching Nellis. I haven't tried waving.
Maybe I could talk to her. What'd she look like?
Oh, you can't miss her. She has short red hair and she's the most beautiful woman
I
who
understand
ever lived.
that. I
You
understand.
really talk to her for me?
We agree on
What if she
taste.
feels the same way? What if she comes here like you did? What if she gets blown up? What if she doesn't like me? Oh, jeez. I better just let you handle it. I'm better with machines. They don't make my stomach queasy like this.
I can also relate. I'll look into it. Stranger things have happened.
That would be amazing. As in, I would thank you forever.
Oh, come on. I got short red hair. Okay, it's orange, but it's close enough. Jeez. You just date me. Come on, do it. Date Penny. Date Penny. Alright, Alright, let's go to quests. We're gonna assign... Find Jack's love interest. Ain't that fucking meta. Oh, I haven't discovered it yet. Alright, let's just go to the... Oh, I can't fast travel. Hey, I'm smart. I think I have the same IQ as Penny. Let's go to the Crimson Caravan Company. I won't be doing all the Crimson Caravan Company quests, but I might do what I gotta to get him and that chick together. You're probably not gonna see a whole lot of fighting this episode. So if you watch for the combat, I apologize, I guess. Alright. Alright, where is... Oh wait, there's that guy I saved from before. Hello.
Hey there. Here's the rest of the payment I promised you back in Good Springs.
Oh, thank you. What's next for you?
I'm getting ready to run a caravan up towards Utah. There's a town called New Canaan, which is supposed to be pretty prosperous. The Crimson Caravan doesn't have any branches out that way, so it'll be up to me to get things started.
So who's in charge here?
Alice McLafferty runs the Crimson Caravan. You can find her over in the main office.
Alright, goodbye.
I'll see you around.
Goodbye, Yuri Lowenthal, number 47. Like, there she is. She has short red hair, it's gotta be her.
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
There's only like a handful of redheads in this game. Okay, I'm gonna say one thing. So I love Oxford's videos, but I hate some of the mods he does, like, where he kind of, like, fan services some of the characters up. Like, this character doesn't dress in, like, you know, this kind of modest clothes. I don't know, I don't like prettying up the characters in this game, because, you know, it's Fallout, it should be dirty and grungy.
You should go talk to Blake or Alice. They handle most of our contact with visitors.
I don't suppose you watch the Boomers over a news.
I watch all sorts of things with my binoculars. Who wants to know? And why?
I've been inside Nellis as a young man who's had a crush on you.
Nice-looking blonde boy? I always wondered if he was watching me back. What's he like?
Black Widow. Nice little naive. Seems convinced you to love his life. He's a catch!
Well, you don't have to do that anymore. Sounds like I better hurry to him. Any chance the Boomers would let
All I
me
had to
visit
do was
Nellis?
say that I flirt with him, and then she's like, "No, fuck you." Just wave your arms and run as fast as you can. I'll ask Pearl to make an exception for you.
This is so exciting. Let me know how it turns out.
I am going to talk to Alice, though, because some of her quests could help me. In terms of, like,
Did you know the strip's all
experience.
stirred up lately?
Did you know my butt's a butt? Well, Mr. Obama. Get out of my way.
Welcome to the Crimson Caravan Company New Vegas branch. What may I do for you?
I'm looking for work.
I'm afraid we have no current openings for caravanners or guards, but I am in need of a runner.
Well, I am a courier, so
Deliver
sure.
this invoice to Dr. Hildern. You can find him somewhere inside Camp McCarran.
Ah, that'll be good, because I want to do
It's
the
been
Camp
a pleasure.
McCarran stuff. Yeah, I want to do at least some of the Camp McCarran stuff, because Camp McCarran is a pretty good section. She doesn't have all the stuff to do everything with Camp McCarran, but she's got enough to help us with it. But also that'll let us get into fighting and dealing with some raiders, so that'll be fun. Alright, let's go back to Nellis. Oh yeah, the hangars, because that's where what's-his-face is. So, actually, while I'm walking to and fro, so the character, so one of my friends is running a Rise of the Rune Lords campaign, and some of you guys know I already did that one. And I don't mind doing it again, so I'm rolling a character. So originally I was going to do Eustace Bag, but we're rolling off of Pathfinder's new rule set, and I'm not, like, as familiar with those rules, so I decided to play a character that wouldn't, like, has less of a chance of dying right away, because Eustace would be elderly, and there's a lot of negatives you take for being elderly. So, I'm playing now a Arcanist. I did a coin flip on gender. It's a girl who who basically acts like a magical girl, and she's a local at Sandpoint. One of the starting items I'm gonna buy is a bunch of fucking, oh wait, I gotta talk to Alice. What am I doing? So, one of them, so she carries around like a bunch of roses, so she's gonna be like throwing those at people and giving them to people and shit. And she's just gonna be kind of eccentric, like it's some eccentric logo for Sandpoint. I also gave her the campaign trait, favored daughter. So, and then I think the town folk I picked was the sheriff, because I thought it was funny. But, also the reason I was like, yeah, why don't I attach myself to the first area of the game, because, you know, I already know the campaign. Hey! I thought it was Veronica, even though you never see Veronica's face.
How is your visit with us going, stranger?
Jack is interested in the girl.
Well, well, this is welcome news. Who is she?
She works for the Crimson Caravan. Just some kooky dame!
She's with those traders? They've tried to contact us before, but I'm not interested in trading with greedy savages. This presents a bit of a problem. Jack isn't allowed to leave Nellis, and I doubt she would make it through the artillery alive.
Speech. Sure he's not a threat to try. Let's just do the speech. It gives me more XP, and I have the speech.
I suppose Jack deserves a chance at love. You can tell Jack she has a free pass to enter, but he is responsible for her actions. Do not make me regret this decision, outsider.
Alright, and goodbye.
Later.
She, like lost all her composure, where she's like, later. Like, what'd she think? I was gonna punch her in the throat or something? Let me make sure. Okay, I do talk to Jack next. Just wanted to make sure before I went all the way to Jack, or, like, if I didn't have to go to Jack, just go right to the redhead and tell her that she can go. I just gotta okay it with Jack, and then I gotta go back, and then I gotta get her out of her Alice McLafferty deal, and then we're good. Wait, where is he? Is he in here? Okay, yeah, he's still in here. Good. Damn it, I was trying to jump over the thing. Hello, Mr. Obama.
Have you seen her? The redhead of my dreams?
Yeah, it's me. But, no, oh, you're talking about her. Yeah, she feels the same way.
She does? You mean it? That's incredible. What happens next? Can she come here? How do we make sure she doesn't get blown up? Should I talk to the gunners or to Pearl?
I spoke to Pearl, but Janet needs a way past the artillery.
Here, take this boomer outfit. I'll let the gunners know she's coming, and not to shoot at her.
Well, that makes things simple. Can I keep the jacket? Alright. Damn it, Janet, he loves you. Damn it, I should have said that when she was near me. That just doesn't make the joke work. Fuck it, damn it. I could have made an actual funny for once, and then I just fucking shot it away. Shot my loadout. Son of a bitch. Alright. Hey, Red, where are you? Red, who's more red than me because your head is like bright crimson red. Oh, there you are.
I've heard
behind
the
the bowl.
Securitrons are nastier than ever. Hello again. How's your boomer friend?
I actually want to talk to you. He's doing well. I'll come back when... Okay.
I was hoping you would. What's going on? Have they agreed to my safety yet?
Just wave your arm. No. I got this boomer uniform for you.
There's one more thing. I have a work contract with the Crimson Caravan, and if I walk away, I lose the wages they owe me. Could you do just one more thing for me and talk to Alice McLafferty about it? I know if I do it, she'll just say no. I'd hate to lose the money.
Alright, hopefully I have something to get her a good deal. If not, well, she's gonna lose the money. I keep jumping over that, and there's like a way around. I feel like a Looney Tunes character. Okay, good.
Welcome back.
Releasing her from the contract.
Ah, yes. Her infatuation with a boomer she's never met. It's a small camp. Word gets around. She's aware she's breaking her contract, which is undoubtedly why she sent you to talk to me instead of coming herself. Janet is free to leave, but she forfeits the wages she's owed. That's the price of contract breaking. Take it or leave it.
You need to consider your offer. Alright, so... You know what? I don't have enough speech, and I don't have enough barter, so I need to consider your offer.
Take all the time you need.
Alright, forgot some of the stuff about the jobs you want me to do.
Very well. What job did you need more information on?
Negotiation. Okay, this one. Gunrunner job, what?
The quality of the gunrunner, I want to know.
Oh, that's the breaking and entering one. I'm not going to do that one.
The Jamesons are very wealthy ranchers back in Redding, California, and significant investors in the Crimson Caravan Company. I was pressured into posting young Henry as the manager of the New Vegas branch. As you can see, he wasn't exactly cut out for the job. He was much more interested in gambling and prostitutes, and because of his family, I can't simply fire him. Henry needs to be convinced to quit, one way or another. I won't have a useless employee on the company payroll.
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Was there something else?
Contract. We're gonna do that later. Alright. Goodbye.
It's been a pleasure.
Okay, so we're gonna go to Camp McCarran then. Because I do want to finish this where she keeps her money. So I need some more speech, so I need more experience. And more experience means more quests. You can depend on me. Alright, so where do I gotta go on the map? Okay, so it's actually not too far from... I just kind of bypassed it on accident by the trail I was going. Alright, so let's go and take care of that. One of the good things is because I don't have to deal with Legion. Hello. I don't have to deal with the Legion anymore, at least for now. So no random retribution strikes on my ass. Okay. Oh, fuck. Oh yeah, I tried that fucking, voter poll. Y'all made it 30-30 on, like, everything but... I think it was, like... The one that didn't do it was, like, doing, like... What was it? I think Lonesome Blues. It was tied between, Old World Blues, the one where I do everything, and the one where I do none. Wait, am I... Oh, fucking hell. Fucking waypoint. Let's just go around this way. So, I'll just do what I feel like doing. I definitely want to do Old World Blues, because it's really funny. And I'm kind of curious at how well Penny will do with it, because she's not the sharpest tool in the shed. And I'm kind of curious at how it'll go for her, because, like, honestly, it's funny. Oh, wait, because I'm in the fence, I can't really. I gotta walk all the way out. I did this to myself. But, I'll probably do that one. At the very least, I want to do that one in Lonesome, the Lonesome Road. At the very least. But then again, I also kind of want to do the Caravan one, because I like that. The only reason I don't want to do the Sierra Madre, or Dead Money, is because... I don't hate it. Like, a lot of people really didn't like that one. I like it, but it's not the most recording-friendly, because, you know, the bombs, and I'm more likely to actually detonate myself, because I'll be too busy yapping. I mean, I fuck up all the time in this game, and any game I LP, because I'm too busy yammering on about nothing. But, like, put that with, like, the whole LP aspect, and, with the bombs, and, Does that thing, like, permanently upgrade my stats? Hold on, let me see. Items, aid, it's called La Fortuna. What does that do? Is it a permanent upgrade, or is that, like, for... I don't think it's a permanent upgrade. I think that was in Fallout 3 that had permanent upgrades. Someone correct me in the comments, because I don't fucking know. I'd at least like to get the vault started, the vault mission. Wait, where am I going on the map? I hate waypoints. Okay, just ignore that waypoint for now. Just ignore it. Pretend it's not there, because it hates you. Okay, just keep walking this way. But, yeah, Camp McCarran has some fun side quests. Like, the Raider stuff is pretty fun. There's a whole spy mission. I might try that one, though Penny is really dumb. So, God only knows how well that'll turn out. Alright, I'm almost at Camp McCarran. I think that's what I'm going to, right? Camp McCarran? Yes. I gotta talk to the mad scientist. And he'll also give me the quest to, go to the vault, because I'll be doing that quest. And, that'll be fun. That'll actually be my first vault dive in this playthrough. But, I think in every playthrough I've done, I've dived into that vault. But I always get a little lost in there, so that's gonna be funny. Alright, and we're at Camp McCarran. I'm gonna make a save, because sometimes the game bugs out if I go in right away. So let me just wait for that to disappear, and we're gonna make a save real quick, just in case. I'm just gonna save over... How we can save over this one. And there we go. Oh, I like immediately hit the button on accident. That's kind of funny. I didn't even immediately, like, I wanted to go in, like, as soon as I could, but it was just kind of funny how immediately that happened. Hello, Trooper. I also want to get started on the Fiend quest. I want to talk to one of the people here. How well, Major Tatari?
If it's bad news, you can take it up with the Colonel. If it's good news, it better involve some dead fiends.
What do you know about the Fiends? You having trouble with the Fiends?
Damn right I am. And I'm paying bounties. I've got 3 fiends I want dead, and I don't give a goddamn how it gets done. That sound like something that interests you?
It does.
Good. That's damn good. I figure it's about time we got lucky out here, so maybe you can snuff one of these maniacs. First one calls herself Violet. God knows why. The name is the prettiest thing about her. Spends most of her time with a pack of vicious dogs. Then there's Driver Nafai. He's fast, and he's brutal. Killed about a dozen of my men with a goddamn driver iron. Hence his name. And finally, Cook. Rapist, pyromaniac. And damn good chef, if you believe the fiends we've captured. Probably the craziest of the lot. I'm not gonna feed you any bullshit. These aren't your common Vegas trash. They've all killed good NCR men, and plenty of mercs too. You go after them, any of them, you're in for a hell of a fight. So, which one is it gonna be?
You know what, we'll do Violet.
Violet it is. Wish I could give you more advice on how to bring her down, but we know less about her than the other two. Just watch out for the dogs. She raises them herself. Might as well be their mother. They never leave her side.
Where can I find her?
Good question. Fiend territory is southeast of here, but they range all over the area. None of them stays in any one place for long.
Anything else I need to know?
One more thing. If you want the full reward, you need to bring me a recognizable head. My superiors need proof they're gone. That means no headshots, no decapitations till after they're dead, and no damage to the face. If you want to be safe, aim for the chest. You bring me a head that looks like a rotten tomato, people will be doubting, and I won't be authorized to pay the entire bounty. Good luck to you, and don't get careless.
Alright, I'll help you. Goodbye.
Right.
Alright, but I'm gonna do that today, so we can actually have a fight in this episode. So we'll do that instead of the vault. We'll kill Violet, and then we'll do the vault afterwards. Oh, isn't this the... Oh, wait, no, that's the shy guy who has the thing up. There's one chick who'll make a pass at you if you're playing as a woman. I want to see if I can find her. Is this her? No. I don't think. No, it's not her. Where is the chick who likes to make passes at you if you're a woman? I want to find her. Whatever. We'll find her next time. We'll just go take care of this, and then we'll go fight Violet. It should be interesting having to fight Violet. Las Vegas Airport. Desert Hut Peak. Okay. Terminal building. Oh yeah, there's also the interrogation mission here. I could do that. I'll do that next time.
There's a lot more
before I
troops
do the
here than we
vault.
thought. No wonder we couldn't hold Helios 1. Hey, you got a second?
Sure. What
The
is it?
Brotherhood is failing. I've always known that. If we don't change course, we're going to fall apart, or fade away. But until recently, I haven't understood where we went wrong, or how to fix it. I think I need to go home.
I can take you there first chance I get.
Great! Thanks! Thank you. I'll encourage people to name their non-ugly children after you. Seriously.
Well, thank you. Ooh, I kind of also want to meet the Brotherhood now. A lot of things are opening up right now. Ooh. Also, the Brotherhood would let me get power armor. Alright, okay guys, change of plans again. I am not going to fight Violet today. I'm going to fight her a little bit later. I know I'm being schizophrenic, but what I'm going to do is I am going to drop this off. We're going to do the interrogation because we're here. And after the interrogation,
a pleasure to meet you. I'm Dr. Thomas Hildern, Director of Operations.
Get ready
OSI
for
East.
meeting the Brotherhood of Steel next
I presume
episode.
You're here about Vault 22?
That's right. No, I have not heard of 22. Actually, I heard an invoice from Alice.
From Alice? I'll see that she's paid right away. Crimson Caravan runs a tight operation. Even out here in the waste, wouldn't do to keep them waiting. Was there anything else? Or were you just here about the invoice?
You mentioned Vault 22. Okay, let's just do that.
Wonderful. Straight to it then. Have you signed the release forms? No? Doesn't matter. We'll keep that to ourselves. Vault 22. Where to begin?
I'm listening.
Imagine, if you will, the wasteland in bloom. Vast fields of corn that grow from seeds and produce their bounty in the space of a month. Orchards of trees, their branches weighed halfway to the ground, hung with fat, ripe oranges, a harvest that could feed a city or a nation. And all this, requiring no more than a few drops of precious water and the efforts of only a handful of human farmers. Impossible?
Nothing's impossible. I'm stupid.
Precisely. Science has proven that truth 1,000 times over. But how many wasteland savages believe it? Present company accepted, of course. The bounty I described to you is no idle fantasy. It exists in primitive form only a few miles from where we stand. We need only reach out and unlock its secret. For that, the OSI needs you.
Scientific discovery is never that simple.
Isn't it? One directs one's efforts, or the efforts of others, toward a goal, and progress is made. It's a matter of incentives, nothing more. I believe that the inhabitants of Vault 22 unlock the secrets of vegetative growth. Plants are spilling from their gate. No one tends them. No one waters them. Yet they multiply and spread in all directions. Find the reason for this miraculous growth, and I promise you the OSI will see that you are generously compensated.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. No need to check in with the NCR authorities. I can authorize your payment from OSI accounts. Vaults typically contain a server room on a lower level, where they would have backed up their research data. A computer room, you understand? Download all the information on the central server to your Pip-Boy, and you'll be certain to bring me any notes or samples that you find, won't you?
Anything else I should know?
I thought it was a fairly straightforward assignment. It's a simple question of retrieving the data, which shouldn't prove overly challenging. Downloading the data will be handled by your Pip-Boy. You might think of yourself as a mere means of conveyance. No insult intended, of course.
Alright, goodbye.
Best of luck to you. Not that you'll need it. You seem like a reasonably competent person.
Did Dr. Hildern... This really isn't any of my business, but... Did he give you a job?
Yes he did. He asked me to go to the vault.
I shouldn't say anything. I know that. But you're not the first person Hildern sent out to the vault. There were a lot of mercs. One after another. None of them came back. Then about a week ago, there was a scientist, Keeley. She's unusual. Not the sort of person you'd expect, but she's an absolute genius, and he didn't mention her? Not even her name? Or any of the other mercs?
Nope, he didn't mention anyone else.
But now he's hired you, which means one of two things. Either he heard back from Keeley, and she failed, or he's given up on her. Listen, I make a fair wage, but I'm not rich. Not by any means. Maybe my kind of money wouldn't appeal to your average merc. But I'm willing to pay you if you'll find Keeley and make sure she's safe. Isn't right leaving her out there. No idea if she's alive or dead.
Alright, I'll look for her. Is there a way I can say, like, I don't want your money?
I had a good
there
feeling
isn't, damn
about
it.
you. Moment you walked in. I mean it.
Goodbye.
Right, good luck.
Alright, let's do the interrogation, because the interrogation's great. And then we'll end the episode with that. And tomorrow, or well, not tomorrow, but next week, we will start the Brotherhood of Steel, or the Vault. In fact, I'll leave it up to you in the comments. Wait, no, that's not gonna work, because the time the video comes up... Shit. I'll decide by the time the video goes up.
Boyd's in there with the prisoner right now. Boy, is she pissed.
Alright, let's talk to Boyd. Let's get this mission started. This should be fun. Alright, let's save the game. And yeah. And yeah. There's a lot of roleplay opportunity in this game. It's so fucking good. It's why this is my favorite. So, Fallout 2 and... So, okay. Maybe next time we record, I'm going to talk about my thoughts on each one of the Fallout games. And how I rate them and what I think they're best at. This one's my favorite.
You stick
one,
out like a sore thumb around here. You sure you're in the right place?
Do you need... who are you?
Not big on reading name tags, huh? That's okay. My name is long
Smart
and
ass.
difficult to pronounce. Ready for it? It's Boyd. Lieutenant Boyd to my friends. Colonel Shu has me handling the policing duties for the base. I've told him he could make my job a whole lot easier if he would just let me shoot anyone who talks back to me. But you know how colonels can be.
I like you.
Yeah, so far this has gone exactly as expected. Poorly. But with the work you've done for NCR already, you might be just what I've been looking for. We captured an honest-to-God Centurion of Caesar's Legion recently.
Is that a big
Better
deal?
believe
Sure.
it. Everybody in Caesar's Legion, from Caesar on down, will kill themselves before they can be captured. They're so twitchy they'd probably do it if you reached out to hug them. But here's this guy, who's an elite commander in their army, and he just gives himself up, even as his men are slitting their own throats around him.
What do you think that means?
Well, I don't know about you, but to me that sounds like a man who's willing to cooperate. Except he hasn't. Only times he speaks up are to insult you. He's a real prick, by the way. And I'm supposed to get information out of this guy.
Why don't you just beat your prisoner senseless?
I like the way you think. Have I said that
slurred.
yet? Problem is that the NCR frowns on using that sort of tactic. There's some restrictions still in place from President Tandy's administration. But here's my favorite thing about you. You're not in the NCR. Plus, for all this guy knows, you're completely insane. That's a winning combination.
I mean, she's half insane. So what do you want me to do? What you can?
I think if you rough him up enough and really put some fear into him, he'll sing like a choir boy. So let's do this. When you're ready, I'll go in and give you a little intro. Then I leave the room and you make him regret the day he was born. We go back and forth a couple times until either he talks or he can't move his jaw anymore. Either way, we've had our entertainment for the day.
Okay, let's get started.
That's the spirit. Okay, I'll go in and have a word with him. Then I'll call you in.
Alright. This should be funny.
Long time no see, Silus.
Lieutenant. I was just thinking about you.
That's so.
I was just thinking about that pretty neck of yours.
How sweet.
I was thinking about how it would look with a Legion slave collar on it.
I'll pass.
Do you know what I love about our slave collars?
I just realized we had the same voice, her and me.
If you love them, maybe you should try one on.
I love how tightly they fit. I train my men to make sure the slave's flesh bulges a bit around the top and bottom. Know why?
It's all the rage in fashion circles?
Not quite. If you fit it just right, their body never gets used to the feeling of wearing it. It cuts in just enough when they swallow or turn their head to remind them who they belong to. And it's that constant reminder that keeps them docile.
In that case, maybe you'd better save the collar you were gonna give me.
Oh? For whom?
For a friend of mine you're about to meet. My friend isn't very docile.
And who is this friend of yours?
You know all the rules the NCR instituted to protect enemy prisoners of war?
Of course.
My friend doesn't. Oh, and Silus? If you resist at all, I'll personally blow your brains out. Come on in, he's all yours. I'll be back in a bit to see how you're getting along. And I need you to surrender your weapons before you go in. You can pick them up from the locker on your way out.
Hello, asshole.
What an ugly little worm you are. What pile of excrement did the lieutenant pluck you from, worm?
Speech. I think you're confused. I'm with the excrement right now. Just attack. Yes.
You must have some reason to be in your line of work. Tell me, what did the Legion do to you? Did we enslave your children? Slaughter your family before your eyes to teach you a lesson? Whatever it was, I hope I was there to give the order.
Speech. You must miss giving orders.
Foot soldiers of the Legion are trained not to have to think for themselves. To have conflict removed from their minds. They kill themselves to evade capture because they are not trusted to make such a decision rationally in the heat of battle. But I'm no foot soldier. I knew I could escape captivity on my own without revealing the tiniest iota of information to my captors.
Sounds like you're too gutless.
I'll show you gutless, you sniveling bastard. I'll spill your guts all over this room. Get away from me. Get away from me.
Let's finish this up, then we can talk. Is something the matter, Silus? You look upset. I don't know. I thought she seemed like a nice lady.
You're a miserable fucking degenerate.
That's a long walk, Silus. I don't think it's gonna happen. You'd better just talk.
If we were on the other side of the river, I'd have her torn apart by dogs.
If you don't like dealing with me, I can bring my friend back in.
Your tactics are a joke.
Have it your way. Come on back in. I think he misses you.
We don't have anything to discuss, worm.
Speech, You sure do talk for someone's afraid to die. But I want to know how a coward can obtain the rank of Centurion.
Coward? I've faced odds that would make your NCR soldiers wet themselves. I've led charges against men with guns, carrying only my knife. And I can tell you, it was they who feared me.
I mean, I just punch people.
Weak death on a battlefield. It says to your enemy that you fear capture. It says if you're caught, you can be broken.
Jeez. So you were unafraid to cut any throat but your own.
You think I'm going to slit my throat for some megalomaniacal self-appointed dictator? I didn't work my way up to have it all be taken from me out of some irrational paranoia. Caesar's losing it. I believe that. He's been shutting himself in his tent. Privately, he complains of headaches. Whatever it is, it's affecting his ability to lead.
I think I've heard all I need. You've been very helpful. Continue listening.
Time was essential for my mission, but we waited 3 days for him to dispatch us. Another of his headaches. Does that sound like a man in command? He has an operative planted in this very base, but does he use his agent to rescue me? No. He's content to have the agent spend his nights radioing troop positions back to our base camp. He knows I'm here, and he's left me to rot.
Who's the operative?
I don't know. I know he sends intelligence by radio in the middle of the night. Sometimes that intelligence would find its way to my cantery.
I don't believe you, you're lying. I think I've heard.
Then you're a fool. That man reports to Caesar on what I do here. The Legion isn't going to take me back. My only hope is to escape and disappear. But if I escape and he reports it, they'll hunt me down as long as I live. It served me to report him as much as it served you.
Okay, so don't you feel better now that you've divulged all those state secrets?
I hope the Legion burns your wretched body at the stake when they conquer this place. Nothing I could tell you would do anything to stop that.
You did well. I don't know how you did it without putting a scratch on him, and I'm a little disappointed personally, but it saved the NCR some face. And it could save us more than that when all is said and done.
Sometimes you need to punch people with your words.
When we're through here. This is about double the standard fee we'd give a consultant, but from what I saw, you're more of an artist. So think of this as your commission.
Goodbye.
Yep. See you around.
So, now we know there is... Okay, stands on the grass, find Keeley, hand on me. Alright. So, that'll do for today. What? Oh, okay. Alright, so, that'll be it for today. We did a lot of, like... It was mostly, like, errand running today. We didn't do a whole lot of fighting or anything like that, which is kind of a shame, because the combat in this game is a lot of fun. Let me get my Power Fist. But, like I said, this game is one of those games that you're not always going to be punching things. Sometimes you're just running around talking to people. Which is also kind of why this is a kind of a fun LP to do. It's just, you know, it's kind of chill. It's kind of chilled. Eh. Alright. I hope you guys enjoy Fallout New Vegas, and I'll see you next time. Have a good day.